Before the pen, before the sword, before the anthem, there was rhythm. And in Sudan, the land of lost queens and silent pyramids, that rhythm still pulses. In feet that remember, in drums that speak. In Sudan, dance isn't just a performance, it's a prophecy. It's how we hunt, it's how we love, it's how we survive. And among these rhythms, one beats stronger than the rest, the Karang. Southwest of Khartoum, in the shadow of 99 mountains, lies South Kordofan, a land of valleys and summits where the air carries more than the scent of rain or the whisper of harvest. Here, the wind is not empty. It carries the heartbeat of the Karang dance. The Nuba mountains do not just hold stone and soil, they hold stories. And in these stories, the Karang is not a chapter, it is the binding thread. Here, every open square, every patch of flattened earth can become a stage. During harvest, weddings, initiations, or great Nafir gatherings, when the community unites to build, plant, or repair, the Karang takes hold. It is not something you watch from the sidelines. It is something you feel in your chest, something that pulls you into the circle. They say the word Karang was once Caranel, a name born from watching tree branches sway under the push of the wind. The Ajang tribes claim its roots, but its branches now stretch far, across valleys, over mountains, into the hearts of neighboring tribes. The Hawazma too have taken its rhythm as their own. The rhythm begins with the Karang drum, crafted from wood and skin, the voice of the earth itself. Beside it, another instrument keeps the pulse steady, grounding the dancers in a heartbeat that never falters. Over this foundation, a master drummer plays in flourishes, little taunts, little challenges, urging the dancers to respond. And then the poet arrives. She is no mere singer. She is the voice of the moment, the composer, the storyteller, the one who shapes the mood of the night. She carries no paper, her lyrics are born in the breath between drum beats. They are improvised, alive, woven from whatever the moment demands. Around her, women clap, sharp, precise, each sound locking into the rhythm like another thread in a tapestry. They echo her lines in call and response, each repetition pulling the circle tighter, binding dancers and onlookers alike into a single pulse. Men and women face each other, eyes bright, bodies alert. They step in, they pull back, sway, advance. The circle turns, feet stamp, anklets of brass and iron ring with each strike of the ground. Dust lifts, catching in the last rays of sunlight. Musicians call the Karang a triple rhythm, 6/12ths in slow time, reversed in speed. But in the heat of the dance, numbers vanish. Here, time is measured by breath, by the weight of a glance, by the way a clap lands in the space between drum beats. This is not only an entertainment, this is culture, a nation soul and a living archive. Through the Karang, the Nuba tell their history, of warriors who defended the tribe, of wrestling champions who brought pride to their people, of farmers who built schools or opened roads. The Karang has condemned vice, called out the danger of drugs and fought against harmful traditions like female circumcision. In its circle, culture becomes both shield and spear. When October comes and the harvest begins, the Karang becomes more than a celebration. It becomes a declaration of survival. Youth camps prepare for weeks, families gather food, musicians ready their instruments, and the first beat summons the entire community. The rhythm fuels the farmers, strengthens the workers, and lifts the spirit of the land itself. The Karang has crossed oceans. Through the vision of the Sudanese troupe Al Samandal, its rhythm has been reimagined for orchestras, blended into Arabic melodies, and carried to stages in Arab capitals and European concert halls. Wherever it travels, it carries the dust, the colors, and the pride of the Nuba mountains. And then there is the spectacle. The colors are so bright, they hum. Yellow like the burning sun, red like earth after rain, green like the promise of the fields. Beads from East Africa sway with each movement. Cotton skirts, woven in the Nuba heartland, wrap the waists of young women, swinging in rhythm with every step. Anklets of brass or iron strike in time with the claps. Men crown themselves with twin feathers, their heads bound with ribbons of vivid color. Their bodies are painted with pigments that shimmer under the light, like wet stone after a storm. And cutting through it all is the cry of the al-safara, a horn whose call brings the dancers back to the beat when the fire of the moment threatens to carry them away. The Karang is more than a dance. It is the echo of the wind in the branches. It is the memory of a people carved into rhythm. It is the voice of a land that refuses to forget. Long after the drum falls silent, the rhythm stays. In the heart, in the soil, in Sudan.